God says, "Today I am trying to reach you, and something unexpected is going to happen suddenly. My dear child, please do not scroll past this message. Don't turn your heart cold or close it off at this very moment. If you walk away too quickly, you will miss out on a blessing that I have been carefully preparing for you. There is a breakthrough waiting for you that could change everything in your life." I want you to stay with me until the very end, because if you leave too soon, you might lose the answer to the prayers you have been sending up for so long. Before we move forward, I want you to comment Amen to show your faith and agree with what I am saying. This message is your sign. I am reaching out to you because something unexpected, something sudden is about to happen in your life. It's not something for tomorrow or next week. It's happening now, right suddenly, without warning. You might not see it coming, but believe me, it is already in motion. You have been feeling stuck for a long time, feeling like no one cares, feeling abandoned and overlooked. But I want you to know that I have not forgotten you. I have been working quietly behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see or understand. The pain you have felt, the silence you have endured, the doors that closed on you, they were not meant to punish you. No, they were meant to prepare you for what is coming next. What you will receive is far greater than anything you have lost. You have cried many tears when no one was watching. You have asked yourself, "Does God even hear me?" And I am telling you now, yes, I hear you. I have collected every single tear you have shed, and I remember every prayer you whispered quietly. Nothing has escaped my notice. You are not forgotten. You are not left out. You are not too late. This exact moment right now is when heaven begins to move on your behalf. And that change, that shift, it will come suddenly. It will come when you least expect it, like the wind rushing in quickly and powerfully. When it arrives, nothing will stay the same. Everything will be transformed. Now listen carefully. I have seen everything you have gone through. The betrayals you endured, the times you were rejected, the fears that kept you awake at night, and the moments when you wanted to give up. Yes, I saw them all. I did not turn away from you. I was right there beside you the whole time. Even when you thought I was silent and not listening, I was there, strengthening your spirit and preparing you for the good things I am about to bring into your life. I allowed the storm to come, but I am also the one who commands the calm after it. The blessing is on its way, but it will come in a way that surprises you. It will not come little by little or in pieces. No, it will come all at once, like a heavy rain falling after a long, dry drought. If you believe that this message is for you, comment 1-1. I am God, and I do not lie. My promise stands firm, even when everything around you feels like it is falling apart. The enemy wanted you to believe that I had left you, which is why you faced delays and confusion in your mind. But I was closer than ever. I was working on things no eye has seen and preparing what no ear has heard. I let you feel the shaking and the troubles so that you would know how steady my hand is when I finally lift you up. And yes, I am about to lift you suddenly. I am reaching out to you today because this is the moment your life begins to change. You will walk into places you were never invited before. You will receive news that will shift the atmosphere in your home and bring peace. You will see healing happen that doctors did not expect. You will watch broken relationships get restored. You will see resources appear just when you need them the most. This will not happen slowly or through your own strength. It will happen suddenly by my power alone. I need you to stop doubting. I need you to stop thinking about your past failures again and again. I did not choose you because you were perfect. I chose you because you are mine. I see the battles that nobody else sees. I see you smiling even though you are hurting. I see you holding on when everything inside you wants to let go. That is why I am moving in your life right now. You have reached a turning point. That dry season and long silence are coming to an end. Your name is being spoken in places you have not even entered yet. Help is on the way, provision is coming, peace is arriving, but I need your heart to be open. I need you to listen carefully. I need your spirit to trust again. I need you to expect the unexpected. What I am doing does not follow the rules of logic. It follows promise. My promise over your life has not expired. It has not grown dim. It has not been replaced by something else. What I spoke over you still stands true. I have not changed my mind about you. This is not the end of your story. This is where your story truly begins. That door that slammed shut in your face, I closed it to protect you. That person who walked away from your life, I removed them because they could not carry the weight of your calling. That delay you thought was failure. It was my hand holding everything in place until the right moment. And that moment, my child, is now. Yes, something unexpected is coming your way, but don't be afraid of it. Don't resist it. Don't let anxiety cause you to shrink back. I am not a God of confusion. I am a God of clarity, purpose, and perfect timing. When I move, everything comes into alignment, and I am about to move in your life so powerfully and quickly that people will ask, "What changed?" And you will know it was me. I stepped in. I reached down. I interrupted your sorrow with my glory. If you are still reading, I want you to stop for a moment and feel this deep inside your heart. This is not a coincidence. This is your confirmation. You are in the right place at the right time, hearing the right message. The breakthrough you stopped praying for, the one you buried under disappointment and gave up on, I am bringing it back. I am resurrecting what looked dead. I am restoring what was stolen. I am returning joy to your soul. Now, I ask you with love and purpose to like this video as a way to seal your faith. This small action becomes your bold statement that you receive what I am pouring out. It shows that you are ready and expectant. I know how tired your heart has been. I know how hard it has been to keep hoping, but I am breathing new life into you. Your strength is being renewed right now. Your clarity is returning, your hope is rising, and your spirit is remembering who I am. I am the Lord your God, the same God who parted seas, shut the mouths of lions, and raised the dead. If I could do all those things, what makes you think I can't fix the situation you are in now? What if everything you have been taught about money is a lie? There is a hidden 9-word prayer buried inside a classified FBI report that is now helping thousands of people attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say this prayer activates a part of your brain that is 150 million years old, a part that controls abundance. This prayer is Harvard-backed, lab-tested, and life-changing. But the government might take this secret away any minute now. Click the link in the description or comments before it is deleted forever. Do not look at your bank account, your health, or your current surroundings and assume this is all there is for you. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. I can change things overnight with just one touch. One word from me can open every door for you. One move from heaven can break every burden you carry. Everything you have been praying for will finally make sense. But here is the key. You must stay close to me. You must trust me even when it hurts. You must keep your heart soft and your ears open to hear my voice, because I will lead you, guide you, and carry you through this season. You don't have to figure everything out on your own. You don't have to make sense of the chaos around you. You just have to follow me. I will take you to places your feet have never walked before. I will show you favor where you once faced rejection. I will turn your enemies into your footstool. I am still the same God who called David out from the fields, who parted the Red Sea, and who brought Lazarus back to life. I am still writing miracles today. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are chosen, anointed, protected, and deeply loved. If you trust this message, comment 222. Keep your eyes open. Keep your heart ready, because when the blessing comes, it will come quickly. You will blink and everything will look different. The heaviness you feel will lift. Joy will overflow in your life. Peace will anchor you. And you will say, God did this. The sudden blessing that is coming is not random. It is not luck or coincidence. It is the result of all that has been building in the unseen world, the tears you cried in secret, the sacrifices you made when no one noticed, the faith you held on to even when everything was falling apart. None of it was wasted. You planted seeds during your pain, and now you are about to harvest joy. What seemed like a delay was really a divine setup. I was not punishing you. I was positioning you for greater things. I am doing something in your life that will leave people speechless. Not to show off or to make you proud, but to reveal my glory through your life. When others see your breakthrough, they won't be able to deny that I was with you the whole time. They will wonder how you made it through what broke so many others. They will ask how you still have peace after such great loss, and how you kept going when everything was against you. Your answer will be simple: God carried me. If you believe this, comment 333 to declare your faith. This is a turning point. It is not just a good moment. It is a God moment. There is a reason I am drawing your attention so strongly right now. I am trying to pull you out of your fear, your tiredness, and the cycle that has kept you stuck. I am trying to wake up your spirit again. You have become so used to disappointment that you almost expect it. But now I need you to change your posture. I need you to get ready for sudden favor and unexpected restoration. Doors you did not knock on will open wide for you. Do not try to understand how I will do this or try to control it. I only need your trust. I need your surrender. You must stop holding on to what I have already told you to let go of. You cannot carry old burdens into a new season. Let them go. Let me heal what you have been hiding inside. Let me restore what you have stopped believing is possible. I know how tired you are. I know how heavy everything has felt on your shoulders. I know how hard it has been for you to keep going when you feel so tired and worn out. But I want you to understand something very important. You are closer now to your breakthrough than you have ever been before. You are closer than you think. Please don't give up right now. This is not the time to stop or lose hope. You have been asking me for a clear sign, some kind of confirmation that I am really with you, really listening, and this is it. I am speaking to you right now. You have been crying out in your heart, wondering, God, do you even see me? Do you know what I'm going through? I am answering you right now. Yes, I see you. I have never taken my eyes off you for even a single moment, even when you felt far away from me, even when you thought I was silent or distant. I was actually drawing near to you. Even in your darkest, loneliest moments, when it felt like no one cared, I was holding you together. You did not make it this far on your own. I have been carrying you every step of the way, even when you didn't realize it. I heard the quiet prayers you whispered at midnight, the ones you thought nobody else heard. I saw the pain deep inside your heart that you couldn't put into words. I am not ignoring you, and I am not denying you what you need. I am working for you behind the scenes. Even now, right at this moment, things are beginning to shift. What once seemed impossible is now being prepared. What felt broken is slowly being made whole again. I am restoring what you have lost, and I am going to give you more than you ever had before. You are not stuck. You are not finished yet. This is your comeback season, your moment to rise again. Don't be surprised if people who walked away from your life suddenly try to come back. Don't be confused when doors that once slammed shut start opening all on their own. This will not happen because of your effort or trying harder. It will happen because of my hand moving in your life. I am bringing justice where there was pain. I am bringing answers where there was silence and confusion. I am bringing joy to replace sorrow. Everything the enemy tried to steal from you, I am going to return it to you, multiplied many times over. You will not finish this year the same way you started it. You will not end your story the same way it began. If you believe this promise, comment 555 to claim it. The world may measure success by money, fame, or status, but I measure success by faithfulness. And you, my child, have been faithful even in the drought, even when it felt like nothing was growing. You held on when others gave up. You kept praising me even when your heart was breaking. You worshipped me even while you felt weak and tired. And that faithfulness moved my heart deeply. Your faith did not go unnoticed. Your obedience did not disappear or become useless. It has built a strong foundation for the miracle I am about to bring into your life. I am not just giving you a blessing, I am giving you peace. Not just any peace, but a deep, quiet peace that doesn't make sense to the world, the kind of peace that silences fear completely. You have battled anxiety, stress, doubt, and insecurity for so long. But now, my spirit is calming the storm inside you. My peace is flowing into your mind, into your home, and into your body. Where there was confusion, you will find clarity. Where there was chaos, there will be stillness and calm. And this peace will not be temporary. It will remain in your heart. You will know a peace that lasts. Scientists and experts are fascinated by a simple 9-word sentence that many people say once a day. This sentence has been turning financial stress into sudden blessings for thousands of people. More than 19,000 people have already used this sentence to erase their debts and open the door to a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful that many believe this is a divine secret. If you are seeing this message right now, you are lucky because this page might disappear at any moment. Click the link in the description or the comments to learn this secret before it is deleted forever. You might have thought that my silence meant I stopped caring about you, but that was never the case. My silence was never absence. It was always strategy. I was preparing everything to be just right so that the promise I made to you could unfold perfectly. I was working in the hearts of people around you. I was changing the atmosphere where you live. I was moving obstacles out of the way so that your path would be clear. I was testing your heart, strengthening your faith, and making your soul stronger. You are stronger than you realize because you survived things that should have broken you. And now, you are stepping into what I promised you all along. This breakthrough will not come through your own strength or effort. It will not make sense by human logic. It will come only by my grace. When you look back one day, you will say, "There is no way this could have happened without God." And you will be right. I am doing all of this to remind you that I am still God. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I am the one who heals the broken, restores the lost, provides for the needy, loves without conditions, and always finishes what I start. Stay close to me now. Don't let distractions pull your attention away. Don't let fear talk you out of the blessings I have already planned for you. The enemy knows something big is about to happen in your life. That is why the pressure has been rising and the battles have become harder. But I tell you this, what is coming is greater than anything you have faced before. You won't even remember the pain once the joy floods in. You will finally understand why I asked you to wait, why I said no to certain things. I was protecting the yes that is about to change everything for you. And when that blessing comes, don't forget who brought you through the hard times. Don't forget who kept you alive when it felt like giving up was easier. Don't forget who gave you breathe every morning and held your heart every night. This blessing is not just for you. It is through you. Your story will touch others. Your testimony will heal others. You are not just receiving blessings, you are being positioned for impact, for influence, and for your kingdom purpose. You didn't survive your struggles just to survive. You didn't go through all that pain only to carry it around forever. I have been shaping your character through every battle. I have been preparing your hands for blessings bigger than you ever imagined. My child, I did not bring you this far to leave you empty-handed. I have been building something sacred inside of you. That is why your path has been difficult. You have not been walking in circles. You have been walking towards something I already finished for you. If you are ready for this new chapter in your life, comment 1212. Let me remind you again, I am not a distant God. I am not watching your life from far away like a stranger. I am involved in every breath you take, every moment you live, and every step you make. I walk with you in the silence. I fight for you in the places you cannot see. I protect you from battles you don't even know are happening. I am the reason you are still standing, still hoping, and still breathing. You might have been asking yourself, where is my help going to come from? I say to you now, your help comes from me, the maker of heaven and earth. I will not let your foot slip or your steps fall. You may have looked around and seen others moving ahead, blessings coming to them, and wondered if I had forgotten you. I haven't forgotten you. I have just been working on something different for you. Something that needed more time, more preparation, and more protection. I have been teaching you how to trust me, not just with your words, but with your whole heart. I have been showing you how to lean not on your own understanding, but on my timing, my ways, and my will. Because what I give lasts forever. What I give cannot be stolen or taken away, and what I am about to give you is coming soon. You may feel like your life has been marked by loss and disappointment, but I am the God of restoration. I am the God who returns double for the pain you have carried. I am the God who brings beauty from ashes. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing. I am the God who takes what the enemy meant for evil and uses it for good. That is exactly what I am about to do for you. It will be personal. It will be undeniable. It will come suddenly. This is your reminder. I didn't call you to live in fear. I didn't call you to live with anxiety, panic, or hopelessness. I called you to live with peace, faith, and strength. And when I call you, I also give you everything you need. Everything for this next season is already inside of you. You don't have to beg or plead. You don't have to fight with others or compete to be seen. You don't have to compare your journey with anyone else's. You are not behind anyone. You are exactly where I want you to be, and I am leading you to where you need to go. No one can stop what I am doing in your life. If you accept this promise, comment 777. It's time to stop replaying what went wrong. Stop trying to figure out why some things didn't work out the way you wanted. Stop overthinking the past. This is your moment to look forward, to trust me, and to walk boldly into the future I have prepared just for you. If I closed a door in your life, it was only because I have something far better waiting for you. If I removed a person from your path, it was to make room for someone greater, someone who fits the plan I have for you perfectly. If I asked you to wait, it's because what I'm building for you is worth every second of that waiting. Nothing I do is random or by chance. Nothing I allow in your life is wasted or meaningless. Even when you can't see my hand at work, even when you can't trace the steps I'm taking, trust that I am guiding you. Those people who misunderstood you, who left when you needed them most, who made you feel small and unimportant, leave them to me. I am your defender, your protector, your shield. I will prepare a table for you right in front of those who oppose you, not to shame or embarrass them, but to show them my faithfulness and love for you. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. You don't need to prove your worth or try to convince others that you deserve good things. All you need to do is walk with me, trust in me, and I will vindicate you through the good things that flow from your life. There is a big change happening in your life, even if you can't see it clearly yet or fully understand it. I am moving in ways that are quiet but powerful. I am bringing the right people and the right resources into your life. I am opening doors that no one expected to open and closing doors that would have been harmful for you. I am creating connections you never imagined possible. I am bringing people into your life who will support you and help you grow, not drain your energy or bring you down. I am preparing opportunities for you that might not match what's on your resume or what others think you deserve, but they fit perfectly with the calling and purpose I have placed on your life. When these things start to happen, don't doubt it. Don't question whether you deserve them or worry if you are good enough. You don't receive these blessings because you are perfect or flawless, but because of my grace. You have my favor, and this favor will carry you further than talent or skill ever could. This favor will open doors that no amount of qualifications or experience could ever open for you. It will silence every lie the enemy whispered to you in your weakest moments. You are favored. You are chosen. You are anointed, and this will never change. There is a secret about wealth and abundance, a secret that was hidden in a government vault for more than 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word phrase that acts like a trigger in your brain. The elites have been using this secret to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles financially. But now, that secret is being revealed to people like you. However, once too many people discover this secret, it could be taken away or deleted. If you want to know it, click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. Do you remember the moments when you almost gave up, when the weight of your struggles felt too heavy to carry and you thought your story was finished? But somehow you're still here, you're still standing. That's not luck or chance. That's me holding you together. I sent peace in the middle of your chaos. I breathed life into your lungs when the pressure around you tried to crush your spirit. You were never alone. You are never alone. I have been closer to you than your very own breath. You are stepping into a season of release. Release from fear that has held you back. Release from shame that made you hide who you really are. Release from the lies that told you your chance was gone, that you missed out on what could have been. I am restoring the time you thought was lost. I am redeeming the moments you thought you could never get back. I am making all things new for you. Don't hold onto the pain that I died to take away from you. Let it go. Let healing come in and fill those spaces. Let joy rise in your heart once again. This is not the end of your story. This is a divine new beginning. And when the blessing arrives, when the answers come, when the doors open and the healing flows, I want your heart to remember how faithful I have been to you all along. I want your spirit to stay humble. I want your hands to remain open and ready, because what I am giving you, no one can ever take away. It will be planted deep in your life, and it will not fade or fall apart. It will be kept and sustained by my hand, not yours. Do not fear the unexpected changes coming your way. They are not there to destroy you or break you. They are here to wake you up and remind you that I am still writing your story. I have not gone silent or left you waiting for nothing. This is the moment you are prepared for, even if you didn't know it. Trust me, lean on me. I have never failed you, and I won't start now. Stay ready. Keep your heart pure and clean. Keep your eyes open. The sudden change you have been praying for, the break through you have been crying out for, the miracle you almost stopped believing in. It's closer than you think. Keep walking by faith. Keep standing firm. I am not just sending a blessing your way. I am making you into a blessing. I know how hard it has been to keep believing when everything seems against you. I know you have carried more than most people realize. You smiled even while your heart was breaking inside. You encouraged others while you were silently fighting your own battles. You did your best to keep trusting me when it would have been easier to quit. And because of that faith, even the kind that was barely holding on, I am about to honor it. I will give you a kind of honor that only heaven can give. I have not forgotten what you have been through. If you believe this word is for you, comment 999. Let me tell you something sacred and important. What is about to happen in your life will not look like the hardships you have faced. The last season you went through was about survival. You were just trying to make it through. But this next season is revival. It will bring new life, energy, and hope. The previous season drained your energy, stole your joy, and tried to convince you that things would never change, but I never left your side. Even when you walked through the fire of your troubles, I was there, not just watching from a distance, but actively shielding you, protecting you, and preserving the part of you that still believes. There is a big restoration coming to your life, and it will not be small or partial. I'm not just giving back pieces of what was lost. I am bringing everything back whole and complete. You may have lost important things, relationships, opportunities, time, and thought your story was over. But I am the God who gives beauty for ashes. I am the God who restores what was stolen and breathes life into what was dry and broken. I am not finished writing your story. Don't let the delay fool you or the silence scare you. I have been working in the quiet, in the hidden places where no one sees. Just because it's been silent doesn't mean nothing is happening. Some of my greatest works are done in these hidden places. In the dark soil, roots grow deep and strong. In the unseen places, transformation happens. You, my child, are being transformed into someone greater than you even asked for. I am doing all of this so that when your blessing arrives, you will have the strength to carry it. If you are expecting God to move in your life, I want you to know this. I know what others have said about you. I know the hurtful words that wounded your spirit, the doubts they planted in your heart, the shame they tried to wrap around you, and the labels they put on you. But I call you redeemed. I call you strong. I call you chosen. My words are final, and they are more powerful than any negative things spoken against you. I am wiping away the stains others tried to leave on your name. I am restoring your true identity in me. The change that is coming will not just be seen on the outside. It will start deep inside you. I am healing your heart and renewing your mind. I am lifting the heavy burden that you have carried on your shoulders for too long. I am clearing away the confusion and fog that has been blocking your vision. Soon, you will wake up with fresh peace and strength that no one can shake. This is not just motivation or encouragement. It is real transformation that comes from me. There are some things you have been trying to do on your own that I never asked you to carry. You have been carrying heavy burdens, trying to fix everything, hold everyone together, be strong even when you feel like falling apart. I am asking you right now to give all those burdens to me. You are not made to carry what only I can carry. Let me take your burdens. Let me fight for you. You don't have to earn my love or work harder to keep my attention. I loved you before you ever spoke my name. I have held you since the first breath you took. Even when you turned away from me, I stayed close. I never withdrew my hand. I have walked with you through every mistake, every failure, every regret. And I am still here. That is who I am. I don't give up on my children. The unexpected blessing I am about to bring into your life is not just for you. It will overflow and touch every area of your life, your family, your relationships, your finances, your health. It will spill over into places you never thought could be restored. There will be peace in your home where there was once tension. There will be provision where there was once lack. There will be hope where you thought all was lost. Can simply saying 9 words every day really cause money to flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and even the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now changing ordinary people's lives, helping them become free from debt and financially independent for life. But this secret will not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments now to get access before it is permanently deleted. I know the wait has been long. I know you have been asking, when will it be my turn? I say to you now, your time is coming. I have not overlooked you or skipped over you. I have not blessed others and forgotten you. I have only been preparing you, because what I am about to give you I don't want you to lose. I want you to grow with it, not be crushed by it. I want it to last a long time. So prepare your heart, clean your spirit, Let go of anything that no longer helps you or fits your purpose. Release the things that drain your soul. Make room for what's coming. Because what I am about to place in your hands needs space. It requires you to surrender and trust. Not just trust in the outcome, but trust in me. I know you want to understand all the details. The how, the when, the where. But I need you to walk by faith. I need you to believe that my plans are still good and my timing is perfect. I see the whole picture, not just the part of the story you are living right now. I am not asking you to have it all figured out. I am only asking you to stay close to me. The ground you are walking on right now is holy ground. It may not feel like it, but something big is shifting. You have been planted, not buried. What felt like the end was actually just the beginning. You are stepping into a season filled with surprising meetings, divine connections, and favor that will overwhelm you. Not because you earned it, but because I love you so much. When the change comes, and it is coming soon, you won't have to knock on doors. The doors will open for you on their own. You won't have to chase after what is meant for you. It will find you. You won't have to beg or struggle. I am your provider, and I never let my children go without. You will walk in blessings that others thought were impossible for you, but they don't know what I have placed inside of you. They don't know the anointing that covers you. You are about to see what happens when heaven breaks into the natural world. Not because you earned it, but because I chose you. You are mine. You belong to me completely. You are marked and set apart for a special purpose. You are held safely in my hands, even when life feels like a burning fire all around you. The fire may have tried to burn you up, but it did not and could not consume you. You walked through those difficult and painful moments, and now you carry a story that is powerful and meaningful in the spirit. The enemy tried hard to silence you, to close your mouth, so you couldn't speak your truth. But I have put a fire on your tongue, a fire that can't be stopped. He tried to shut down your hope and make you quiet, but I have awakened a fresh roar deep inside you. This is not just a comeback story. This is your rise, your powerful return to the life I have for you. If your spirit feels this truth, comment 1515. You see, I have a history of showing up suddenly and changing everything. I appeared to Moses in the wilderness after many years of silence and waiting. I interrupted Saul while he was on the road to Damascus, turning his whole life around. I stepped right into the fiery furnace with 3 faithful men who refused to bow down, and I protected them. Now I am stepping into your situation, not late, not too early, but exactly on time. My presence is going to change things in ways that human effort never could. You have been pushing, trying hard, hoping against hope, but now watch what I can do in just one moment. One breath from me will break your chains. One word from me will change everything. But I need you to believe again. Not with empty words, but with a deep trust that refuses to give up or let go. I know you have been disappointed many times. I know hope has felt dangerous and risky. You might be afraid to expect too much because you don't want to get hurt again, but I am not like people. I never make promises that I don't intend to keep. I don't raise your hopes just to watch you fall. If I said it, I will do it. If I placed it in your heart, I will bring it to life. The promise I gave you is not dead. It has been kept safe and protected all this time. You have walked through silence and waiting long enough. You have been stretched, refined, and made humble. That wasn't punishment. It was preparation. I was building you quietly so that when the spotlight comes, you won't break under the pressure. I was strengthening your roots so that when the strong winds blow, you will stand firm and unshaken. What I am releasing into your life now needs a strong foundation. Because you did not quit, because you did not walk away, because you kept praying even when you felt like nothing was happening, I am about to reward your faithfulness and persistence. If you know you were made for more, comment 1717. Some people won't understand what is happening in your life. They won't know why doors suddenly opened, or why peace returned, or why your whole atmosphere feels different. Let them wonder and talk. You don't need their approval or their understanding. This is between you and me. What I am doing for you will be louder than any explanation you could give. Your life will be a living example of my power and goodness. You have been hidden for a reason. I know it felt like you were forgotten, like others were getting all the attention while you were left behind. But I have been keeping you safe under my covering, because what I am doing through you is not ordinary or shallow. I have been building something sacred in you, something powerful and lasting. Now I am bringing you out, not to get attention or praise, but to make an impact. You carry something important that the world desperately needs, and I will make sure it reaches the people I have prepared for you. This next season of your life will require faith, but it will be a deeper kind of faith than you had before. It will be the kind of faith that trusts me even when nothing makes sense. It will be the kind of faith that says yes before knowing all the details. It will be the kind of faith that moves forward even when the path isn't clear, because I am not leading you to safety or comfort. I am leading you to purpose and destiny. And no, it won't always be easy. But I promise it will be worth it. Every time you wanted to quit, heaven was cheering you on. Every time you cried alone, angels stood beside you. Every time you were misunderstood, I was your defender. You never fought alone. You never cried without being seen. I have carried you through more than you realize. Why are 55 countries now using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a special 9-word pattern that activates the brain's wealth attracting pathways. Repeat it every day and watch as money flows like water into your life. But be careful, because the government could remove this secret at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. Now is the time to release the fear that has followed you for so long. The fear of failing again, the fear of being left behind, the fear of losing what you love most. I am not the author of fear. I am the Prince of Peace, and I am speaking peace over your mind, your emotions, and your home. What once made you anxious and scared will no longer have power over you. What once made you retreat and hide will now push you forward with courage. You are not the same person you used to be. You have been through too much to turn back now. Too much has been invested in your story. I have been weaving redemption into every chapter of your life, and the next chapter will be filled with things you thought were lost: joy, peace, security, connection, provision, and breakthrough. It's all part of what I've been preparing for you. I'm not just restoring your life, I'm redefining it. You will no longer be driven by pain or past hurt. You will be led by purpose. You will wake up with divine expectation instead of dread. The heaviness that once followed you will lift. The confusion that clouded your mind will clear. You will begin to move forward with clarity and confidence. You will speak boldly and walk confidently, not because of who you are, but because of who I am living inside you. This is the truth I want you to hold on to. I am with you. I am for you. I am ahead of you, making your path straight. I am behind you, covering your past mistakes. I am beside you, walking with you every step of the way. You are never alone, you never were. Every time you felt forgotten, I was leaning in closer to you. So breathe deeply, let your shoulders relax, let your heart rest. You don't have to keep struggling or chasing what I have already promised you. You are about to see miracles, not because you forced them to happen, but because you trusted me. You are about to experience changes that can only be explained by my power. When it happens, you will say, "Only God could have done this." You have asked me, "When will it happen, Lord?" And I tell you now, it is already moving. Heaven has been working while you were weeping. Angels have been sent out while you were resting. You don't need to force anything. I am the one who parts seas, speaks to storms, and calms them. I am the one who turns impossible things into done. The shift has already started, and it will touch every part of your life. You have not missed your chance. Even if you feel like you have taken too long, made too many mistakes, or been distracted, I can still bring everything together for your good. I waste nothing. Every detour, delay, and disappointment is being used to help you grow and prepare for what's next. I am not late and you are not behind. You are right on time for what I am about to do next. If you are receiving this with an open heart, comment Amen. I see the way you carry everything on your own. You try to be strong for everyone around you, but I never asked you to carry the weight of the whole world. That is my job, not yours. So lay it down, child. Lay all your worries, fears, and the need to figure everything out at my feet. Let go of the pressure you've been feeling and let me be your peace. Let me be your provider and your anchor in this storm. You are not supposed to have all the answers. That's why I am here. You don't need to try to fix everything or solve every problem. You only need to trust me, even when things don't make sense, even when you feel unqualified, even when the doors still seem closed. Remember that I open what no one can close, and I close what no one can open. You don't have to fight your way through. When I move, things change without struggle or stress. You will know it is me because it will happen without you forcing it. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to be willing. I can do more with a heart that is open and surrendered than with the best plans. Bring me your doubts, your fears, and your broken pieces. I will do what only I can do. I will take what is broken and make it beautiful again. I can make rivers flow in the desert and breathe life into dry bones. Don't underestimate what I can do with your simple yes. If you are trusting God with what is coming next, comment 2:2. You are not invisible to me. I have seen you when no one else noticed. I have watched you keep going when you were hurting. I have seen how faithful you stayed when nothing made sense. You have kept walking. You have kept hoping. Even when your voice trembled, you still prayed. That moves my heart more than you realize. I am honoring your faith and answering your prayers. What is coming will stretch you, but it will stretch you in the best way possible. It will stretch your faith, your courage, and your ability to believe. It will call you out of your comfort zone and into your true calling. It will ask you to let go of what feels safe and step into what is holy and sacred. You are not created just to survive. You were created to move mountains, to change atmospheres, to bring light into darkness, and to walk with power that comes from me. I have already gone ahead of you. The things you worry about, I have already handled. The people who will come into your life, I have already chosen them. The doors that are about to open, I have already set the keys in motion. You don't need to chase after anything. What is meant for you is already on its way. What belongs to you can never be lost. My plans are strong and unbreakable. My promises do not depend on how well you perform or how hard you work. I know the world has told you that you have to work harder, prove yourself more, and stay ahead, but I operate differently. My grace is enough. My strength becomes perfect when you feel weak. When the world looks at you and only sees failure, I see a plan being set up just for you. When others look at you and see brokenness, I see a vessel ready to be filled with something greater. You might feel like you don't have everything together right now, but I do, and I am holding you through every part of this journey. There is a secret the FBI found about your brain and money, something hidden for a long time. They discovered a special phrase, only 9 words long, that can flip a switch in your mind and make wealth come to you easily, without hard struggle. This secret has already changed thousands of lives in just a few weeks. If you are seeing this message, you are lucky because the page sharing this secret might disappear any minute now. Make sure to click the link in the description or comments to learn this secret before it is deleted forever. Do not be scared of the change that is coming your way. This change is not here to destroy you or your life. Instead, it is here to bring you freedom and deliver you from what has been holding you back. You are not losing control of your life. You are actually gaining true freedom. You are not falling apart. You are falling into a perfect alignment with the plans I have for you. This shift in your life is not random or by chance. It is happening exactly at the right time. I have planned this. I have prepared it for you, and I will complete it fully and perfectly, not halfway or just a little bit, but all the way. My word is true, and it never returns empty or broken. This time in your life will be different from before. You will not go through the same painful cycles again. You will not have to repeat the same struggles or sufferings. I am breaking the old patterns that have held you back. I am cutting off everything that was draining your energy and hope. I am lifting you up out of every place and situation that tried to hold you down and keep you stuck. This new season in your life will not look like the last one. You will be lighter, freer, and stronger than ever before. You will carry peace in your heart in a way you never did before. It won't be peace that comes only when everything around you is perfect. Instead, it will be a deep, unshakable peace that comes from knowing you are fully held and protected by me. You are not forgotten, and you are not abandoned. You are not stuck in this moment. This is not the end of your story. You are only just beginning to see what I have for you. You will rise up higher than before. You will rebuild what was broken. You will see restoration and healing in places you thought could never be fixed. I am not finished with you, not even close. The best part of your life is not behind you. It is ahead of you, and it is coming quickly. So be still and know that I am God, not just in words but in power. I will do what I promised to do. I will fulfill every word I spoke over your life. I will finish everything I started in you. And when all of this happens, you will look back and realize that every weight, every tear, every silent moment was not wasted. It was sacred preparation for the glory and blessing that is about to be revealed to you. Let nothing shake your faith. Do not let anything steal your joy. Don't listen to any voice that tries to convince you that I have forgotten about you. I have carved your name into the palm of my hand. I see you, I hear you, and I am coming through for you suddenly, powerfully, and faithfully. I see how you have held your breath in disappointment so many times. I see how you buried some of your hopes deep inside just to avoid getting hurt again by another letdown. But I am the God who restores dreams, even the ones you thought you buried for good and gave up on. I am breathing new life into what you thought was lost forever. The parts of you that gave up are waking up again. Your faith is stirring inside you because I am speaking directly to your heart, not just to encourage you, but to prepare you for what's coming. You have been walking through a season full of pressure, but pressure always comes before power. The oil in the story of the Bible flows only after the crushing. Yes, you have been crushed, but you have not been destroyed. Yes, you have been wounded, but you are not defeated. I have been shaping something strong and beautiful inside of you through every hardship you faced. That is why it felt like everything was coming at once. That is why the fight seemed to get harder and harder. It was because I have been preparing to pour something powerful through you that could only come after the fire you walked through. If your heart is holding on to faith through the fire, comment Amen. You didn't get this far by accident. You survived battles and challenges that others didn't even see. You wrestled in silence with your pain. You kept going even when you felt empty inside. You stayed kind in a world that can be cruel. You didn't quit, even when it was so hard. And now, the seeds you planted with your faith, with your love, with your obedience are about to rise up and grow. I never forget a single seed planted in trust. What you thought was buried deep was actually being planted for a great harvest. And that harvest is coming near. I know what has been coming against you. The confusion, the discouragement, the heaviness that shows up without warning. That wasn't just life happening randomly. It was spiritual warfare. The enemy has been afraid of your potential. That's why he has been trying so hard to wear you out, distract you, and pull you back into fear. But I have already declared your victory. You are not under attack because you are weak. You are under attack because you carry something holy and powerful inside. That is why I am moving suddenly in your life, not just to change your situations, but to take the heavy weight off your shoulders. You have been carrying too much for too long, trying to be everything for everyone, trying to make sense of things that don't seem to make sense. But I never meant for you to carry this burden alone. Lay it down, give it to me. I am the one who will sustain you. If you are ready to release all this weight and give it to me now, comment 111. There is healing in surrender. There is peace in letting go. You don't need to understand every detail before you trust me. You don't need to have the whole picture before you step forward in faith. What I am doing next in your life will not be small or ordinary. It will carry my special mark. It will be so clear that it was me working. People will ask how you went from being overlooked to being chosen, from broken to being restored, and you will simply say, God did it. Don't look at where you are right now and try to measure my promises by that. I don't need your situation to look perfect before I move. I called Lazarus back to life when it looked like it was too late. I made a way through the sea when there was no road. I sent manna from heaven when there was no food. I don't need natural things to make supernatural promises come true. I just need your yes. And yes, I know trusting is hard, especially after all you've been through, especially after the betrayals, the losses, and the long seasons of silence. But you have not been abandoned. I have been closer to you than ever in those quiet moments. I have been speaking to your spirit, even when your heart was heavy and full of pain. You were never alone, not even for a second. I have walked with you through every valley, every dark night, every deep sorrow, and I have never let go. Your story is not finished yet. You might feel tired. You might feel like giving up. But the breakthrough is closer than it has ever been. Your prayers are echoing in heaven right now. Your faith, even when it felt small, has moved mountains in the spiritual world. You have no idea how much has already changed on your behalf. Doors are about to open. Walls are about to fall, and you will know it was the Lord who made the way. A scientist who studies the brain says, yes, there is a 9-word script long hidden in government files that can activate a powerful brain wave and help pull money toward you faster. This secret breakthrough is already under legal pressure and might disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone forever. The blessing that is coming to you will bring restoration in every part of your life that has been broken, emotionally, spiritually, financially, and in your relationships. I am touching it all. I am not just answering one prayer. I am going to the root of the problem. I am healing not only what happened to you, but how it affected your whole being. I am going to restore the years that the locusts have eaten. You will not come out of this season empty-handed. You don't need to explain your journey to anyone. You don't need to make anyone understand why you kept your faith. Let the results show what I have done. Let my hand be seen in your life. The people who wrote you off will watch as I raise you up, not to shame them, but to glorify my name. I lift up the humble. I defend those who stay faithful. I reward the sacrifices made in secret. Keep your heart pure. Keep your hands open. What I am about to release into your life doesn't need you to manipulate things or work too hard. It just requires that you are ready. Be ready for things to change fast. Be ready for phone calls, messages, and opportunities that come out of nowhere. Be ready for peace to fill your home, for clarity to fill your mind, and for strength to return to your body. The waiting season is coming to an end. Yes, there will still be battles, but they will no longer break you. You will fight with fresh strength and walk with new fire. The things that used to overwhelm you will no longer have power over your life. Because I am not just giving you blessings, I am giving you authority. You are not just surviving anymore. You are rising up. You are reclaiming everything the enemy tried to steal. Your joy, your hope, your identity, and your purpose. All of it is being restored. This is your moment of divine release. What was held back is being let go. What was locked is being opened. What was stuck is being lifted up. You are walking into something greater than you ever asked for. You were faithful with little. Now get ready for much more. You praised me when you had little. Now prepare for overflow. You trusted me through tears. Now watch what I do with your worship. I have not brought you this far to leave you now. I am a faithful Father. I keep all my promises. I am the one who finishes what I begin. And I have started something inside you that cannot be stopped. So rest in me. Trust my timing. Open your heart again. The sudden shift is coming soon, and when it arrives, it will change everything. You are still reading and still here. I want you to know how much that matters. It means your spirit is still open, still hungry, and still reaching. And I respond to hunger, I fill the empty, I pour out blessings on the thirsty, I meet the heart that says, God, I'm not perfect, but I am willing. Right now, you are in the perfect position to receive, not because everything in your life looks right, but because your heart is open. That is where I work best, in surrendered places, in hearts that don't try to impress me, but invite me in. I have seen your tears fall behind closed doors. I have seen the strength you tried to hold when the weight felt too heavy. I know how hard it has been to keep your hope alive. But listen to this. Your hope was never wasted. Your faith has not gone unnoticed. What you thought was silence was actually me preparing something far beyond what you imagined. I don't forget. I don't overlook. I don't ignore the cries of my children. I act when the time is right, and now the time is right. You are about to experience a change that will not only affect one part of your life, but will sweep through everything. Your peace, your relationships, your finances, your mind, and your future. And this change won't come because of how hard you work or how well you perform. It will come through my spirit. What you couldn't make happen, I am about to bring to pass. What once seemed impossible will suddenly become your new reality. You will wake up one day and wonder, how did everything change so fast? And the answer will be simple, it was me. If you believe this is your appointed moment, comment 33. You are not behind. You are not too late. Don't let time lie to you. Don't listen to fear when it whispers that your chance is over. I don't need years to do what I can do in one moment. I don't follow human calendars. I work in divine timing, and my timing is always perfect. I have been arranging everything, aligning hearts, and changing situations even when you felt like nothing was happening. I have been working, and now you will see the results. You have been refined by fire, but that fire did not destroy you. It revealed who you truly are. It burned away what was not meant to stay. It exposed the strength I placed in you from the beginning. You may feel like you lost a lot along the way, but what still remains is what I am about to breathe new life into. You are not empty. You are ready, ready to carry something greater, ready to step into what I created you for. You won't have to force this new season. It will feel like peace. It will look like favor. It will sound like grace. You have been faithful when it was hard. You stood strong when others gave up. You loved when you had every reason not to. And I have seen it all. I have watched you choose kindness. I have watched you forgive. I have seen you give even when you had little left to give. And because of all this, I am about to pour more into you than you ever expected. I reward what is done in secret. I bless what is born out of sacrifice. If you are ready to receive this overflow, comment 555. This will not be just another temporary relief. This will be a permanent change. A restoration that lasts and a healing that will not fade away. I am not just patching things up. I am making all things new. You have tried to move forward with wounds still open, with questions still unanswered, and with strength that felt like it was running out. But now I am stepping in. I am restoring you from the inside out. The healing will not only be physical, it will also heal your emotions, your mind, and your spirit. Could your brain be the reason you are still struggling with money? Scientists have just confirmed that a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious mind might be blocking wealth from coming into your life. But now, you can reverse this. Say these 9 words, and money will start to come to you from today. But be careful, because the government might take this secret away at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. I know the battles you have fought in your mind. The times you smiled on the outside but were breaking on the inside. The nights when you stayed awake, wondering if anything would ever change. I was there, not watching from far away, but close by, holding you, protecting you, and silently carrying what you couldn't say out loud. That's the kind of father I am, and now the breakthrough is not just coming. It has already started. You have questioned your worth because of things that didn't work out. You have compared your journey to others and wondered why yours seems harder, slower, and messier. But I never made you to be like anyone else. I created you for something unique and special. What I am doing through you will not look like anyone else's story. That's because your path is not random. It is intentional. I allowed the pain, the stretching, and the lonely seasons, not to break you, but to shape you into who you were meant to be. And now, the shaping is done. The foundation is strong. The time has come. What I do next will show everyone that I have been with you all along. Even if they didn't see you, I did. Even if they overlooked you, I did not. Even if they counted you out, I have counted every single step you took in faith. I am lifting you up. I am honoring what others ignored.